Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa is having a beautiful Sun Hot fish with me tonight. Quite a small Sun Hot, to be honest, somewhere around 550 grams. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make it to mix with tofu and also pickled veggie to make it into a pickled veggie fish and tofu soup. Yeah, so it's going to be a very hearty soup and very appetizing. Yeah. First of all, of course, we have the fish. Appa actually take out the meat. Yeah, I've taken out the meat and marinate with a little bit of salt here, and also here is the bones and also the head. I'm still thinking whether I want to put in the head for the sake of making the soup or not. I'll decide later lah. So here I have some Dongbei suan cai. You can use a local pickled veggie, giam choy. I'm using the Dongbei suan cai just for the sake of giving it a little bit slightly different flavor. So later we need to prep this pickled veggie shortly, and of course we will need some tofu, yeah, and few pieces of ginger and also garlic. Right, first of all, you want to remove the some of the earthiness from the pickled veggie itself. Put in a bit of oil, some ginger and also garlic. Then we will saute together with the giam choy, yeah, the pickled veggie. I don't mind adding a little bit of red chili here. So saute this for a minute or two before we continue. This process will help to remove the earthiness from the pickled veggie that you have. Should there be any lah? Huh? Anything coming from fermentation will somehow have a bit of earthy flavor. We'll come back shortly. So this is after sauteing for approximately 2-3 minutes. Next thing, we will add in some hot water. We have some fish head, fish tail, the fish bone put inside. And we want to bring everything to a boil before we continue. Now, one thing to take note though, I know my fish is super fresh, therefore I actually put the fish inside the soup directly like this. If you are not exactly sure how fresh is your fish, I will suggest you pan fry the bone first, then only you put it in, right? Pan fry it first. So once it started to boil, we can start giving some seasoning. I'm putting in 1 teaspoon of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, 1 teaspoon of Flanders powder, all natural powders, yeah. Few dashes of premium Vietnamese fish sauce, the tofu. We can cook the tofu so that the protein from the tofu can release better. We will only put in the fish towards the end. We only need to cook the fish for probably about 1 minute. So I'm going to let it continue boiling for the next 3 to 5 minutes before we continue. Right, the soup has been boiling for the past about 4-5 minutes. And now you can actually have a taste to see how is it salty enough. Just now I tested. I have the salty veggie flavor, but not salty enough. So I'm going to add in a little bit of some salt here. And tune down the fire as I'm going to add in the fish. You can actually marinate the fish with 1 layer of egg white and also cornstarch. That will make your fish more tender. Of course, the next tips to make it more tender is the moment when you put in the fish, don't boil it. Let it simmer. Yeah, let it simmer. then you can maintain the tenderness of your fish. And few dashes of white pepper. So give it another 1 minute and it is done. That's how simple it is. And it's going to be very, very flavorful. So I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Apa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Apa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Apa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.